facial on this. Oh, that looks better. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Johanna, and if you're new, welcome. I do so many different videos here, so do check them out. And before I start, I am doing a deal where if and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will jump out of a plane somewhere amazing like Dubai or something, and it will be scary for me but amazing for you. So do head down and press the subscribe button. It's big, it's red, and it's free. It will notify you whenever I put up a new video, and also while you're down there, do press the thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be showing you how I put all of this into this. Today, like I said, I'm going to be talking about how to pack in a smaller suitcase. Now, everyone struggles with packing and people always overpack. Now, if you can bring a holdall bag inside, then sure, why not pack for near enough every occasion and event, because you have it all there and then you can choose. It's like bringing your own wardrobe with you. But for some occasions, like cabin crew, we can only bring a small cabin suitcase and a topper. So what I tend to do is I put all my work stuff and laptop and everything in my topper so it's close by, and everything else I'll put inside the cabin suitcase. And today I'll be talking about what I put inside that cabin suitcase. This is also good not just for cabin crew, but for people who are restricting themselves to a smaller suitcase so they don't have to pay extra to put that holdall bag on the aeroplane. So how I normally do it is I'll pack something that is doable for most of the trip. So for example, a black scarf you can put with anything. A pair of jeans you can wear throughout like 3-4 days on this trip, every single day, just with a different top. And then also, one thing that I always do is check the weather. That's something that you need to do, is look at the weather. There's no point saying, oh, I'm going to a hot country like Johannesburg, let's pack really hot. Well, no, because you never know, it might be raining the whole time that you're there. I understand that the weather on the news is not 100% correct, but they at least have an idea of what might happen. Even if it's only for a few hours, you might be out for them few hours, so it's best packing to make sure that you have everything in case it rains or it's sunny or it's cold or windy, whatever the weather is. So for example, I'm off to Hamburg, Germany for the first day, and there tomorrow the highest will be about 11 degrees. And then I'm going to Venice and it's raining that day, but it's 17 degrees. And then I'm off to Basel, Switzerland, and there it's raining, but it's 11 degrees. So there's quite a lot of varied temperatures that are going on here. And so I want to make sure that I pack for everything. So now that I've discussed how I go about choosing my items, let's show you how I put everything inside to make sure it all fits, it's neat, and it doesn't crease. So as you can see, all my items are placed onto my bed so I can see it all. This really helps prevent you from forgetting anything and also overpacking, and it also helps you to know what items are to go into the suitcase next. So I'm going to start off with my pyjamas. Then I have 3 tops which are good for day and night, and they also match with my jeans, and I have a coat, I have a skirt, jumper, and I have a black cardigan. And then I also have 2 lovely formal dresses for the evening. I have a black scarf, my underwear, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of tights just in case one rips. I have a small bag that's good for the day walking around the city. I have my trainers, I have my gym wear and swimming costume, another pair of shoes, umbrella, and extra little bits and bobs like makeup. So this is my suitcase. I absolutely love this suitcase. There's 2 sections to it. One which I put my clothes in, and the section that I'm opening up now, I tend to put my trainers and makeup and stuff like that in, so it's separate areas. And then I have a little small area, zipped area for my underwear. I'm going to start off with the extra little area where I put my trainers in first, because they're the bulkiest items. It's always best to start off with the bulkiest items, because then with the little gaps that you have left over, you can place the small items in, a bit like Tetris. So as you can see, I'm placing items within the trainers. Trainers are really bad when they lose their form. They can't support your feet. So the best way to do this and to utilize the space is to place items into the trainers. I'm just popping my knickers into that little pocket that I was talking about, which I also put my sanitary towels and extra tablets and stuff in there. So yeah, placing items into my trainers, the 2 pairs of tights in there as well. And the way that I place these trainers literally saves so much space. And the next bulkiest item is my makeup bag, and then it's a bit like Tetris, like I said. The universal adapter really fits perfectly in that area. I'd really recommend a universal adapter. Next is my second pair of shoes. These are only dolly shoes, so they can be squashed in there. And my camera holder, umbrella, and my sunglasses, which again is perfect for all weathers. You never know when it's going to be sunny or rainy. And I have my vitamin tablets, which I really recommend cabin crew to have, because you really don't have the vitamins that you need in a day. I also have a hair grip in there that I put in there, and my small bag. And then I have another bag which I put my jewellery in, because I don't want my jewellery to be all loose in that big space and get broken or tangled up with anything. Have a little bit of a gap, so I'm just going to put my scarf in there because that's fine to be squashed and shoved in there. So that's it really. There's still enough space in there, and it literally zips up perfectly as well, so I'm really happy with that. And then I'm going to move on to the clothing area. So like I did before, I start off with the bulkiest items first, and the best way to do this is, as you can see, rolling your clothes up. This really does utilize the space so much. You literally have no gaps between each item, and also it prevents the least creases as well. So like I said, bulkiest items first, and then I can put the smaller items into the gaps in between. So I'm going to start to speed this up in a sec because you kind of get the gist. So once I've placed everything in there, I've got my delicate items like this skirt and my coat. By placing them like this, it really does even out the rest of the area as well. So I can close this case up now, literally no struggle at all. I had so many items, and that's about it really. So as I showed you, you can fit everything inside there. It's only a small bag, but you can fit all of that inside there, and I have packed for all occasions. Now obviously you can swap and change which ones you want in there. For example, you might not want to put gym gear in there. That's okay. You can maybe swap it for some more clothing items, like day clothing items or night clothing items. So it all depends on you, but this is what I bring for the trips that I'm going on today, which is Germany, Italy and Switzerland. So I hope this gave you some really good advice and showed you some tips and tricks on how to fit everything in there and what to choose. If you do love this video, do give it a big thumbs up. It's just down below. It's a thumb, and press it, and that'll make me so happy. Also, whilst you're down there, and so we can hit these 1,000 subscribers, next to it is a subscribe button. It's red, it's big, and it's free, so do press that as well, and you'll be notified on any upcoming videos that I'll be posting. So thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next week. Bye!